Hey guys, welcome back to Inside the Storm. I'm your host Zain, and today we're going to be talking everything Newport Storm FC. We're going to be mainly focusing on the seniors, and we've got a super special guest. Lionel, welcome to the podcast. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you for having me.
So let's...
About time.
Yeah, right? We've been waiting. You're the only... For people who don't know, so the seniors follow a leadership team. So obviously we have Santi and Jem as the captain and vice, but you're also part of the leadership team. So we thought we'd get the second vice captain? What's your official title? The vice's vice? I don't know.
That's what they appointed me as.
But anyways, let's just start off by give a little bit of an introduction about yourself, because obviously you've been playing for a long time. You've played in different countries, so kind of tell everyone at home about you as a player.
So I basically grew up in Wodonga, close to Albury, New South Wales. Played out there my junior years, and then I joined up Murray when he started, Murray United. So played there for a number of years, maybe 2 or 3.
Yep.
And then once I left there, I joined up with South Melbourne. I was there for a season, and then I finished up with South, played at Box Hill for half a season before going off to Europe and trying my luck. And it was a good trip in Europe. Learned a lot about myself. So, you know, my qualities and how far up I can go.
Because you played in England, right?
I played in England. I played in the National League, the 23s.
Yeah.
I had some few trials lined up and stuff like that, but in the grace of God, good things happen. I came back. I continued playing. When I came back, I played for Geelong, and then I played for Knights.
Yep.
And then I was at Werribee before I ran into Surge.
Got the call, yeah.
Yeah, and been playing for Surge last year and this year.
Okay, so why this year? Why Newport? Because I'm did you know about the club before, or was it a kind of last minute, or you just you wanted to follow Surge, or you heard about the project? Why join the club?
I didn't know about Newport leading up this season. Surge actually hit me up because he called me up last year. He was looking for a striker.
Yep.
And he got in contact with my cousin. My cousin was like, "Oh, why don't you go down and play?" Because I wasn't really planning on playing last year as well. And I went down and played. I like his training method. I think he got the fun out of me, brought the fun back into me. I just like it simple. We come in, we make, we have a few drills that we do, then we get straight into games, which I love, where you can just express and,
enjoy training.
Yeah. Yep. So I enjoyed that sort of thing. And then he called me, he messaged me last year at the end of the year. He's like, if I get another gig, I'll let you know about it.
Sure.
And then once he got Newport, he told me about it. He told me, it's a new club. Obviously, they just took over. There's a Muslim club as well.
Yep.
I'm Muslim myself, so I wanted to be part of that.
Sure.
So I was like, yeah, why not? I'll come play. And I knew I'll just enjoy myself.
Yeah, fair.
Which has been a good season.
So far, yeah.
If you come down to the games, you would know that, I enjoy myself.
We've been having fun. Yeah. No, 100%. For you, I mean, touching on that, the Muslim Angle Club, was that kind of a factor for you that was interesting for you? Have you been at a Muslim football club before, or was it kind of just I want to see how that's run? Was that a big factor for you?
I've never played for a Muslim club before, but I think on a personal level, I was like, yes, I want to play for a Muslim club.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's a good thing for me.
Sure.
And then obviously, once Serge convinced me with a few of the boys that were coming down, like Santi, I knew from last year, we played together, Gio as well.
Yep.
I was like, yes, obviously they're good players. I like them. Obviously, if you know me personally, you come to training and you see them. I like laughing. I like smiling. I'm always happy. So, and they're very much my vibe. So I was like, yes,
sure.
I'll just take the risk. I'll take the chance. Why not?
And for you so far, what are your thoughts on the season? Has it kind of gone to expectation? Because obviously 3 games left, first place. Was that kind of what you expecting? Were you expecting maybe a bigger gap between first and second, or did you expect the league to be easier, more difficult? How has the season gone to your expectations personally?
Personally, I think it's been good. A bit surprising because when we first had our first league game in the FFA Cup, and the way we played and how we we got beat, I was like, oh, okay, this might be a long season where we really have to, knock down and, lock in and put in our stuff. But then, the more we played friendlies and, obviously some new boys came down and, a few boys were more committed.
Yep.
And once we established our team that's heading into the season, I was very excited. Sure. I could see our training sessions are very competitive.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
we have some really good players, and it was just, for me, it's always been a matter of just when's the weekend coming.
So you can play,
Because we have really good players.
Sure. And for you, I mean, you also unfortunately had the injury halfway through the season as well. So what was that kind of process for you to come back from injury and transition back into starting? Because what you were out for 3-4 games, I think. So it was a sizable amount of time, and I'm sure for you it was harder as well. So how is that for you as an athlete playing at a high level to kind of sit on the sideline and watch and not be able to contribute anything to the game directly?
I think it's tough. I think I've gotten better at it with years, obviously. This year has been a funny one where, I had, a body reaction to the body where I was out for 2 weeks as well, and then I came back and I played, and the most supernatural injury happened. My legs just split, and my groin, and I was like, but honestly, it gave me an opportunity to look at our team without me being in it, which I was excited. I wanted to see what's the angle like. I wanted to see how we actually play from the outside.
Sure.
Because before that, I didn't think I set out much. So from that angle, it was good. I think trust in the boys as well, because I believe we have talent, and obviously we're showing it week in, week out. And it was just good. It was good to be a fan. To be a fan of some of these boys are really good. So, you have your Santi, you have your Chem, you have your Rashidi. Obviously we have the backlines and stuff. So it's been good.
And for you in a leadership role, how do you kind of approach that? Because you're still, like, age-wise, you're not one of the eldest players, right? But you've been trusted with that kind of leadership. So how do you kind of respond to that role personally? Is it more of like a support everyone, or at times do you need to be tougher on certain players when you feel like they're less committed? Like, how do you kind of approach that on your day-to-day on the pitch?
Honestly, I just talk to everyone as if they're my friends. I'm honest with you. I'm honest with everybody else. I'll tell you, oh, we're doing great. Let's just keep it going. We're slacking off. I think obviously with the years I've been playing and some of the levels I've played at, has allowed me to observe a lot of knowledge and see from some great leaders and some great players how character-wise, how you carry yourself, how you take care of yourself. So like I was saying, have had the privilege to play for some great clubs, great characters as well. Some great leaders. I've learned from leaders who just they take everything on board. It's not so much a battle; it's about respecting each other. Trust everybody that everyone's an adult and hold them to adult responsibility and standards. So that's just it. If we need a reminder, I'll say something. I'm never too shy to say anything or say something, because I don't think you can say the wrong thing. You might say it in a wrong manner, but it can never be the wrong thing. So as long as you do that, and I just try to uplift everybody. Sure. I'm always just the happy one.
No, you smile. You smile a lot. Game week, serious.
I don't feel pressure most of the time. I just like smiling. I just enjoy it. Sure. I enjoy it. Football is just one of those games where you enjoy it. So,
And I think the team plays. I think we have obviously, when pressure's on and stakes are on, you're going to have that kind of little bit of tension. But I think would you agree that the team performs kind of better when there's that kind of high spirit and that kind of not relaxed, but less intense kind of presence and atmosphere?
Definitely. I think from a personal standard, I perform a lot better because I've been like this since my early 20s. Where before that I was very like too serious, and I realized I wasn't expressing my other half of my talent, where I could just do things based on instinct. Sure. So now it's in the point where you just gotta be fun. You gotta have fun. 100%. You gotta be loose. You gotta go out there with a smile, because then that's when it allows you to try things, do things. Because people come to watch people perform and do things, and you can't really have a creative mind if you're very serious. You gotta be goofy and things. That's why me personally, I think that's why comedians are the most happiest people on the planet, because they're able to joke around and do all that. Because they just see life, they see life as just comedy and fun. So I see the same thing. I love football. I've played it for a while, so it's a game that I understand now. So the high spirit is good. You make a pass, you turn a dribble, you get your teammate laughing. They get something else, you praise them as well. I think it creates a good competitive spirit.
You're the first one to react. As soon as there's a mag or a skill move, you're the first one to react.
Hey, they know it. If I score in training, like tonight we're playing one touch and I just bounce the ball 4 touches and I score. They will know. I'll tell them, hey, so who's gonna respond? I think that
sets the tone.
It brings out good spirit is good. Everybody wants to go to a workplace that's happy. Sure. You want to be around whether there's a unit or a team or anything that's vibrant. Their spirit is high. So I've played in NPL clubs where we're too serious, and I'm just like, it's it's not that serious.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
football. At the
It's
end of the
football,
day, we all grew up loving it. Why are we turning into a 9 to 5? So it's
Sure. All right, and I mean, this week is, look, we've got 3 games left, so you can't really downplay, like, there's some massive games, right? And then you win it, you win the title, all that. But this week, we go one at a time, obviously. So this week is Gisborne. What are your thoughts on that game? Are you kind of expecting anything in particular from last time that you played them? What are you kind of, where's your head at about that game?
I hear they have a good player, or they got somebody good in midfield, in their number 6 area, so, which is good. I think it's a good test for me personally because I play more of the the 9,
the floating 10, yeah.
So it'll be good to see how much of an impact I can or how much I can force him to play. Not so much of his game. So because it will give us an advantage, obviously. Personally, I just take it one game at a time. I think it's gonna be great. Hopefully, as long as it's good surface. As long as it's good surface, we can play anybody. We can match anybody. I don't doubt our qualities. I think, like we always say in the change room, in training and stuff, we are our own worst enemy because we are the only ones who can stop us in this league. So as long as we come up with our good positive vibes and stuff, we'll be fine.
All right, give me enough nice stuff. Give me a score prediction.
A score prediction.
15-0.
God damn, 15. This is not AFL.
Yeah. No, give me a score prediction.
Honestly, realistic one. I think 4-5-0.
Okay.
Yeah, 4-5-0.
So I think it was 4 last time. I think it was 4 last time.
4-5-0. So 4-5-0.
And who's your man of the match?
Man of the match. I think Chem has been really good.
Yeah.
I think he's had
he's on a good roll.
A good couple of weeks and a week off. Tonight, Garba came back hungry and scoring. So
it's a new haircut. It's a new haircut.
It's something.
It's a new haircut.
It's something because we were playing one touch and he was shooting from angles I've never heard before, never see, and everything was hitting the back of the net. I was like, "What's going on?"
Sign him up. Get him.
What's going on? We played in the weekend. What's going on? I would me personally.
Oh, you can back yourself.
Nah, I think I'd say yeah, Forbesy.
Okay.
Forbesy or Garba. I think Garba might score 2.
Yeah.
I'll put my money down on Garba scoring 2.
Okay.
2.
All right. Well, they'll be happy.
Yeah. And then Chem and I will scrabble.
We'll go 1-1. Yeah.
We'll scrabble for 1.
Okay. Done.
Unless he wants to get in my area and score 2. But
he does that sometimes. That's crazy.
Hey, that tells you that a great mind. Great minds think alike. So he knows how to get in the right positions. I can never be mad as long as we're scoring.
100%. Well, hopefully, we bring the storm, keep the storm going. It's 3 games left. It's all about getting the wins. Guys, if you can come to the away game, obviously we're going to be playing Gisborne away. Come down on Saturday. If not, there'll be a bunch of home games on Sunday. So check out the highlights. Come down, watch the juniors. It'll be good fun. Lionel, thank you so much for coming on the pod. It was an absolute pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Hopefully at the end of the season, we can do a little check-in.
Definitely. I think we'll do a check-in with the trophy.
With the whole team right here. Yeah.
Just
end of the pod, the trophy's right there. We just don't even talk.
It's okay. I think it'll be good. 100%. I think, we have many more memories to come. I'm not planning on moving around anytime soon, any clubs or anything. So hopefully, this year a trophy, next year another one. We keep climbing. So
100%. Well, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Lionel, thank you again for coming on the pod.
Cheers. Thank you so much.
Take care, guys.